always had a soul in it. Cause when I make this heat, you know that my soul in it. And when I hit it from the back, I put my soul in it. Hit up in the coochie, beat it up like she just stole from me. Nigga tried to call me bro, and I don't even know me. Lucky that I'm...
Hey, when I tell you what I'm about to tell you, be cool. Don't say nothing. Innerstand. Your confidence is confused as arrogance. Now walk off. Let me say that one more time for the ones in the back that didn't hear me. Your confidence is confused as arrogance. You ain't hear that from me. Now keep it pushing. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I really do think you've developed a habit of liking to ruffle people's feathers. I think you've developed a habit of liking to be misunderstood, bro. Because the reason why people confuse your confidence as arrogance is because you know self. Can't nobody tell you who you are. Can't nobody tell you about your purpose, about your powers, about your abilities, about your soul, about your empathy. All of these things you are confident in because you know your abilities. You know what you're capable of. And whenever you know who you are going to be perceived as arrogant by individuals who don't know who they are. And I need you to really understand and internalize that you a chosen soul. So society benefits so much from you not knowing who you are and being confident in your energies that it's something that you can't skip over, bro. Because the private prison industry is relying on the youth to not know who they are. They're relying on the youth to feed into the traps of external validation. Because when you don't know who you are, you're more likely to do things to prove to other motherfuckers around you of who you want to be perceived as. Understand, they're feeding off the chosen souls not knowing who they are. They're feeding off you not being confident in your own abilities. They're feeding off the fact that the more you're not confident in yourself, the more you'll allow that doubt and question of your mission to then get you out of alignment with your God-given purpose. This shit is all a trap, and if you're not paying attention to the frequencies that motherfuckers are trying to send you, they're going to change your reality as you know it to get you to do things that you know you have no business doing. And there's not a coincidence on why they always trying to kill your confidence, why you're always the one that needs to be humbled. Because people feel these energies subconsciously, and your confidence makes people realize that they have their own shadow work to do. Your confidence makes people realize that they haven't gone within the depths of their soul to be able to see why they don't have this ability to be as confident as you. See, because your confidence doesn't come from arrogance. Your confidence comes from going within the depths of your shadows and dissecting the energies that were stopping you from knowing who you are, stopping you from knowing self, stopping you from being confident within your own abilities. And that's what motherfuckers really hate, but will never admit. And the thing that people fail to realize and take into consideration about your character is you would never allow yourself to be arrogant. Because to be arrogant is to take away the ability to grow in any situation because you think you know it all. And a motherfucker like you is not allowing anything to stop you from growing. Because you like the trees out here, man. Ain't nothing stopping you from growing as long as there's rain and air and oxygen to breathe. You think I'm gonna allow my own arrogance and ignorance to stop me from growing? These are the things that people don't consider when trying to perceive you as arrogance and not understanding your confidence and jumping to conclusions and not realizing why you move the way you move. Because you have reasons for everything that you do. But motherfuckers want to watch you, but not take into consideration what led you to these points in your life. And they try to manipulate you back into being unconfident about your abilities by feeling bad for your confidence. That's all a part of the manipulation tactic. They have to get you to feel bad for being confident only to get you to start doubting your own empathy and moral compass. Whole time, you just know who you are and can't nobody tell you who you are. Only the Most High and your soul can tell you. And the thing about it is, you so tapped into your frequencies that you hear these changes all the time. And that's why, like I said, you can never be arrogant. Because the thing about it is, you're so humble and have so much humility within your being that you understand you're not the best. You understand you have a lot to work on. You understand that you make mistakes. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you're a product of the Most High. Your soul is unique. Your frequency cannot be replicated or duplicated. And this is what people don't understand. You can be confident and be humble at the same time. You can have confidence and still have humility and understand that there's way more to grow. There's way more room to grow. There's way more room to do better. But people in their low vibrational state don't understand that these realities can exist simultaneously. And your frequency radiates all this confidence because of what you do frequently. You are frequently tapping into your being and understanding who you are on a deeper level. So why the fuck would anybody be able to tell you who you are? You are frequently working to better your mind and see why you do the things that you do. So why the fuck would somebody be able to tell you that you're not doing these things when you're the individual that's putting in this work frequently to feel this way about you? See, because a lot of the times people are scared of the work that you've put in to become this confident. And that's the issue. It's not the fact that you're arrogant. It's the fact that your confidence illustrates the amount of hours you've put in to feel this confident about what you do. Because nobody that hasn't been working is going to feel confident in what they do. That motherfucker that has this SAT exam that didn't study at all is not walking into that building feeling confident versus that motherfucker that's been putting in all of this work, all of this studying, all of this grinding to be able to feel confident walking into that test knowing they finna pass. And that's the energy that you embody and why people love to confuse your energy so easily. And the thing about it is, your confidence is a silent killer. Cause you ain't walking around like trying to yell like, oh, I'm confident. I'm more confident than you. I feel like I'm better than you. Your confidence is seen in how you carry yourself. How you walk around with your chest up and your chin out and can't nobody tell you nothing. And the thing about it is, you doing this out of a place of humility. You're doing this for the times that you didn't have this confidence. For the times that you didn't walk with your chest up and your chin out. See? And this is what I need you to start to internalize whenever you feel bad for knowing who you are. Whenever you feel bad for being confident in your own abilities. Remember those times where you didn't feel that confidence. And whenever these motherfuckers get to yapping and talking about you, saying you arrogant, you think you know it all, have all the answers, just reflect back to the times where you didn't feel like that. Where you didn't have that energy present. Where you couldn't flip that switch and feel like you were able to conquer the world. And internalize that and don't allow anyone to take that away from you. But don't become arrogant in your confidence. Understand there's a difference between being arrogant and being confident. I need you to be confident with the knowing that you can always do better. I need you to be confident with the knowing that there's still more work to do. There's still a new milestone to achieve. There's still a new height to reach. Never allow your confidence to turn into arrogance. But don't allow these motherfuckers to confuse your confidence as arrogance. My nigga, I done yapped so much, the sun done went down. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, gang. If you made it this far, I need a 111, a 222, or a 333 down in the comment section. Whatever is resonating with your frequency right now, comment that shit down below. Bully the algorithm. Tell YouTube that the Chosen Squad ain't going nowhere, man. We gonna keep going up. Cause we finna hit 6K, then 7K, then 8K. And after 8K, we coming for the hundreds and the 200 millions. Cause the Chosen Squad is back on the round, baby. We stepping out nature and we in the sun or the dark. And even when the sun ain't out, I'm still yelling, guys, sir. With that being said, man, I really do love y'all, bro. Like, I'ma say it every video. Cause without you behind that screen right now, there ain't no me. Cause I do this for you. I do this for all the times that we felt unheard, that we felt unseen, that we felt less than. And now I'm flipping the frequencies. I'm changing the polarity. I'm shifting the narrative about this shit. And I'm going to keep putting motherfuckers on blast. And I'm going to keep illustrating the beauty within your soul as a chosen soul. With that being said, to the next one, gang. I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all, man. I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.